Good morning, Pontiac. Today is Monday, February 13th, 2023, and we're following a white day schedule. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence.
Please be seated. Our Black History Month fact of the day is that Guion Bluford became the first black person in space in 1983.
So the Special Olympics Unified Champions Schools Plunge is taking place on March 25th, 2023 at Roger Wheeler State Beach. Anyone interested in joining, please click the link to your school's team fundraising page and then click the link that says join the team, fill out the participation form, sign the waivers, and personalize the fundraising page. Also remember, today is a half day.
New driver's education classes begin February 28th, 2023. Go online as soon as possible if you are interested.
It's still no food allowed in the library. How sad.
Pontiac GSA will be selling various flavors of heart-shaped lollipops for Valentine's Day through the 14th. They will be sold during all lunch periods for 50 cents. All funds will be used for future GSA events.
Also, be sure to schedule yourself for Wednesday and Friday's W4s.
The FCCLA is doing a Hugs and Kisses fundraiser till tomorrow. Valentine's treat bags will be sold during lunches for $2. A percentage of the proceeds will be donated to the Noah Strong Foundation.
Also, remember to check out the 2022 to 2023 Pontiac Poetry Post and creative work from the Chieftain community. The post is open to all students and staff. You can even post anonymously. If you have any questions or want to share a poem with email Mrs. Harkness at mharkness@fgschools.com.
Here's our SAT word of the day and Pontiac birthdays.
How's it going, Chili Peppers? Back with this SAT word of the week. This week it is squalid, which is an adjective meaning run down, dirty, or wretched. The squalid cabin needed a new roof and an exterminator. Next, for the birthdays, we only have one, so it's a very special one. Happy birthday to Gavin Langlois. I hope I pronounced that correctly. If I didn't, feel free to jump me in the hallway. On to Pontiac Sports.
Good morning, Pontiac. Welcome to Pontiac Sports. This weekend's results: the boys basketball team won against Mount St. Charles 50-40. The girls hockey team won against Chariho 2-0, and sadly, the boys hockey team lost against South Kingston 1-4. Today's events: at 5:15, there will be a girls JV basketball game versus Rogers at Rogers. At 7 o'clock, there will be a girls basketball game versus Rogers at Rogers. At 8:05, there will be a girls ice hockey game versus Narragansett at Boss Arena. And at 5:30, there will be a boys basketball game versus Patrick Academy at home. And it is their senior night, so be sure to come out and support. Tomorrow's events: at 4 o'clock, there will be an esports matchup versus Lincoln. At 4:45, there will be a boys JV basketball game versus Highlander Charter. At 6:30, there will be a boys varsity basketball game versus Highlander Charter, kind of a double feature. At 5 o'clock, there will be a girls JV basketball game versus Juanita Sanchez at home. And at 6:30, there will be a girls basketball varsity game versus Juanita Sanchez at home. Back to the desk.
Have
a great day, Pontiac.